Welcome back. This is Rox Revenhart of the Rox Revenhart channel. And I wanted to address something in the world of acting. And I'm a little late on it, but I finally got the opportunity to hit the record button. My thoughts on the Alec Baldwin prop shooting, I guess, murder situation that happened earlier this week. That's all over the media. As an actor, that's kind of a scary thought. I know a lot of people are coming down on Alec. I've seen the memes. Some of them are kind of funny, although very dark. Some of them are just, a little too soon, that sort of thing. And I don't know where I stand with those. I kind of like my dark humor, but it's kind of, as an actor, I could see how a prop gun misfiring or replace gun with a real bullet or real gun or whatever they did with that can be a problem. I mean, I've held prop guns, mostly rubber. I don't think I've ever held anything that had any mechanisms to it on set or anything like that. I like to play the bad guys, goons, thugs, henchmen, sort of thing on most of the shows I'm on. So I do get to carry prop weapons, and that's kind of a scary thought. I mean, that could be me pointing what I think is a rubber gun at somebody and essentially killing them without meaning to. It is what it is, and it's something I hope never happens to me. It's a very rare thing, as I understand, so it's very rare to actually happen. It's very, the last one was Brandon Lee, that I've heard of, on the set of The Crow. So that's a tragedy, So I don't know. I kind of find myself going to pay a lot more attention when they hand me a prop gun on future shows, that's for sure. But thankfully, for me, it was very easy. All the guns I've been handling are rubber. They don't look real by any means. They definitely don't have any mechanisms to them to where they're a danger at all. So that's good. In the future, I am aiming to become an action star or action movie. That's where I'm hoping to get in, between horror and action and sci-fi kind of stuff. Would be great. And a lot of those feature guns and weapons. So hopefully my future isn't going to wind up the same as poor Alec Baldwin. It's a tragedy what happened, and I'm very sorry for him. Very sorry for the victim and the director. That sucks. It's not cool that happened. I mean, by any means, that's not cool. It should never happen. There should have never been a death on a movie set because of a prop gun failure. I mean, I guess accidents happen. Just hopefully they don't continue to happen, So there's that. That's my opinion on it. Some people like to seem to leave comments asking me my opinion on certain things, so I wanted to leave my opinion on that. Being in the world of acting, I figured I have a right to talk about this on my channel. Everything on this channel is kind of somewhat centering around acting and the journey through acting. So when I heard about this situation, which is really ironic that the same day that the shooting happened, I was actually talking to somebody about the Baldwins, about him, Alec, and his sons, and how I grew up in a town right next to Baldwinsville, New York. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I was talking about that, and later that same day, the news broke that a gun in his hands fired and took out the cinematographer and injured the director. That sucks. How weird. Spooky, magical, I don't know. But it is what it is. So that's my thoughts on it. I'm sorry that it happened, and I hope it never happens again. I hope all sets, and like with my experience, some of these sets I've been on have been a little sketchy. Could use a little more. I mean, the chaos that happens on a movie set is pretty intense. There's a lot of moving parts, so it's very easy for mistakes like that to happen. Usually, attention to detail, they're very good about that. But mean, it's chaos. It's pure chaos for the most part. Organized chaos, I should say. So there's that. Again, that's my opinion on the Alec Baldwin situation. I probably won't go into any further detail. I don't want to really care about who's guilty or not. That's not what I was trying to bring this up for. Just my thoughts on, I guess, safety on the set is kind of where I'm at with it. Safety first, I guess. Never would want something like that to happen by my hand. I can only imagine what he went through when it happened. Terrible. On that note, see you next time.